Okay, hopefully everything's working. I think it is. Let me get my counter on the main menu, and then we should be able to start with the first check of the day. I decided, because I won't have as much time to stream today, that I will instead just start right at 11:30 as opposed to waiting a couple minutes past it. I was going to figure out how many checks. Alright, give me 1 second, because then I'll figure out how many checks I'll get. It was 248, so that's 168 as far as minutes go. So 610 divided by 168. It's about 3 checks a minute. So not horrible. So then we're, what, 180 checks an hour? So I'll probably get to 900-ish today. So let me start recording. And then I gotta do this. Yeah. So I mean, I would love to get to 1,000, but I don't think I have the time for 1,000 today. I don't know. If this were Mudkip, I would easily be at 1,000 right now. Mudkip, I think you get 4 checks a minute or something. Welcome back, Jupiter. Come on. No. I mean, I would love to find one today, but I don't know. I would love to find one, but then like I would have to be single hunting for a day. Hello, Ricardo. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, as much as I would love to find one super early, I don't have my second copy of Ruby going. So it would be a single hunt for either Kyogre or Groudon if we found one. Unless we did the impossible and found them both at the same time. I mean, I don't think that would happen. It's like a 1 in, I don't know, 8192 times 8192? 1 in 67 million. Maybe. I don't love those odds though, you know? Oh. Yeah. I mean, people have definitely gone back-to-back full-out shinies, but I'm gonna go off a limb and say I'm probably not going to find both at the same time. I don't think that's an unreasonable statement. Now, I think I disabled colors on, you are a little bit, but I started earlier than normal, so it is A-okay. Because I don't have as much time, so I decided just to start right at 11:30, because I figured that would be better. Your remote stopped working? Oh, that sucks. Boom. I've been looking into GameCubes recently, and they're just expensive, because, again, I'd love to have the full set, and then I see all these, like, Gen 3 hunts. They're like, oh, and then they bring their Pokemon into Coliseum, and it's like, that would be really cool to be able to do. But I don't have the money for a GameCube or Coliseum right now, so I'm stuck with my Gen 3 games, which I have enough of them to keep me busy. Again, I have Charmander that I can hunt, and Fire Red and Leaf Green. And there's just so many hunts I want to do in those games, because there's like a Gift Lapras, I think a Gift Eevee, all the legendaries, because they're very like iconic legendaries that I would love to have shinies of. And then, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. Oh, Snorlax. I really want to hunt Snorlax in that game. Let's see. It's kind of funny, because I feel like when I bring the Ruby into OBS, it looks different than on my monitor here. Honestly, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a second monitor hooked up, so then I could have a full screen DS and a full screen Game Boy Advance, but it didn't work. I didn't have the cables. Maybe I'll buy them, but I feel like just looking at the OBS screen is good enough for what I need. Would probably be worth getting in the future. Okay. We'll see. Oh, now I can't use the counter. Okay, give me 1 second. There we go. I definitely want to get more DS capture cards now, because the DS capture cards are nice. And if I got another one, like I would have enough to theoretically do 4. I'd need another Game Boy Advance modded one, but technically I would have enough. Oh, I'd also need a SNES controller, I think. I think that's what it uses. Although I could probably like use an NES or a Wii controller. I think it has that, whatever the Wii controller port is called on there. Let's hear that Mario. I can't see. Mario hits Yoshi. I have never heard that theory, and as such will not comment on it. We'll see again. Getting to 900 today would feel good. Not nearly as much as yesterday, but I don't have as much time, so. And then I have no idea as far as streaming tomorrow goes, because something came up. So I'll still be able to stream. I just don't know that it'll be for as long as I would like. Because if I want to stream for like the 4 hours, I think that I've been doing recently on Wednesdays. Let me check that. I need to stream a little bit, like an hour or 2 earlier than I am today. So like 9 or 10 Eastern. So that's 4, 3. I guess like I've really just done 1 4-hour stream, and then 3 hours. So I'll see. Then I don't even know. I may have other things to do too. I don't know. Okay, I gotta update the Switch too. I'm just gonna darken it a little bit. It was looking way too bright. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Give me 1 second. There we go. How long do you think it'll take to get every shiny Pokemon? It depends on which game. Like, if you're doing... I don't know, because Scarlet Violet has probably like 600 or 700 unique Pokemon, so that's... You can hunt most of them pretty easily just in Scarlet Violet. And then, I mean, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield, like, you could probably get most of them done within 2 years, maybe? I don't know. Sprite for Mario telling Yoshi to stick out his tongue. It looks as if Mario hits Yoshi. Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea because I haven't seen it. I have to look at it. One game that I started playing recently and then I just put it down was, I think, Yoshi's Island or something. It's a Game Boy Advance, or an SNES port to the Game Boy Advance. That was a lot of fun. I played, I think, like 1 or 2 levels, and then I gave up because I wasn't good at it. One thing that's really cool about Fire Red and Leaf Green is the way, like, so there's a star that comes across the screen, and so if I stagger it a little bit, it'll look like the star goes from one Game Boy Advance to the other, which is cool. It's just like a continuation. I'll probably have to do some Fire Red Leaf Green hunts on stream at some point, but I have a couple other hunts, like Pokemon Quest. I haven't finished the hunts that I wanted to in that game, so definitely have like a couple hunts here and there that I gotta do. This is gonna be my main focus now, though, because I have been waiting forever. Like I've said a billion times, I've been waiting forever to start this hunt, so I'm glad it's quicker too. The odds to get the shiny are 1 in 8,192. So because I'm using both, you could kind of say like 1 in 4,096. However, we'll be at odds when the counter hits 1 in 8,192. Since the counter does increment by 2. Boom. Boom. And actually, I could probably try to set up like an auto shiny counter now. Because the DS capture card's image is much more stable. Well, I guess both capture card. Yeah, I guess capture cards. Both of the images are more stable now. What do you mean? I would love to see a pink whale. Pink whale would be incredible. I doubt it though. Okay, where? Hold on, now I should be able to move it. Just adjust it a little bit. That way it's more centered. I think my SP's charging, yeah. The DS isn't. I'm not gonna mess with that though. I don't think the DS will die. I do wish that with the capture card I could turn the DS screen off. Since I'm not using it. So I'm sure I've said this before, but the original DS screen is so bad. Like, it's cool because it has the reflective coating on it, or back frame. So you can, like, technically play it outside. The screen doesn't look very good outside, but you can, like, it's not, like, if you take your phone outside, it's hard to see anything on it. Like, you can see what's on the original DS screen. However, it's, like, not good. It's significantly worse than the Game Boy Advance. Which is, like, strange. I don't know. I would have rathered a front-lit fat DS screen, and then you have, like, the 101 quality DS Lite screen that they have in there. I think that would have been good. Nimona is a good rival in Scarlet Violet. I don't know. I don't really care about rivals. Again, it's weird because I guess I don't know that it's weird. I don't like playing the story, like playing the Pokemon game, like the main line, the story line and everything. I don't find that very enjoyable. I mean, maybe like I had a fun time playing through Ruby. However, for like the newer games, I don't actually like really playing through them. I like playing through them and then getting to the post game and being able to do whatever I want. You know, like everything past there and like catching Pokemon and stuff like that. So I don't pay a ton of attention when I'm playing to the story and rivals and stuff. However, I do have to say Scarlet Violet's story was a pretty good story for a Pokemon game, at least. I liked Arven's line the most. I hope that's his name. Who knows? So if this were, like if I were just single hunting, I'd only get like 90 checks an hour. I think that makes sense. Oh yeah, they sound like Animal Crossing people. I don't know. I would love to see Pokemon games get voice acting. However, I can also understand that that is a very hard thing to do when you have a game in like I don't know how many languages they have. They have quite a few. You know, or at least give us like one language of voice acting. I think that would be really cool. Although Pikachu used to say Pikachu in the games, I don't think he does anymore, but he used to. I have dyslexia, so I've been waiting. That would definitely make the game easier. I mean, they have it in Pokemon Tournament Deluxe, right? Like, there's some minimal voice acting in Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap. I should say. I want the original Pokemon Snap, but again, that's another console I don't have yet, at least. Although they probably have it on Switch Online. I don't have the expansion like upgrade thing for Switch Online, but you know, if they added Pokemon games to Switch Online, I would definitely upgrade. Like if they added these Gen 3 games onto Switch, I would upgrade 100% like right away. You only have However, I don't know. I'm hoping they don't release the Pokemon games on Switch Online. I feel like that would be a really bad decision because then like I can't keep the Pokemon. Because I play these games because I can take the Pokemon out if I want to. I'm not going to. However, I like the idea that I can use these Pokemon in other games. Thoughts on Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? I like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think, well, so I guess for reference though, as far as my opinion goes, I came from Pokemon Go, right? So I started playing Pokemon right around when Pokemon Go came out. So the Switch is much closer, right, from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Although, I guess, in all fairness, I started playing Pokemon Go, but then I got other Pokemon games. So that wasn't my first, like, I don't know if you can call it mainline, but that wasn't my first Pokemon game outside of Pokemon Go. Like, I played Black 2, Sun, and Ultra Sun. And then I got other games, but I found a level 2 great Nuzlocke Pokemon. But I like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think the motion controls are fun for a little bit. I think they get boring, but definitely pretty fun games. Because I think they're just fun because the like mechanics are different. It's different from a mainline Pokemon game by a decent margin at least. That sucks. Was it the... I guess how far are you in your Nuzlocke? I don't know, because you said you restarted, but I don't know when you restarted. Yeah, being killed by a level 2 Starly would not be something that I would brag about personally. However, you know, if you didn't get killed, good for you. Sorry. I think it might be cool to attempt a shiny only Nuzlocke as my first Nuzlocke. I know I was talking about this yesterday. However, I'm just not sure because in these old games, I don't like to single hunt. Single hunting in these old games is not for me. I mean, maybe random encounters. However, soft resetting is not like... I started shiny hunting Charmander on stream a little bit. And I don't even know how many encounters I got to. Let me check that. It was actually like my only short stream, which is neat. I didn't like short streaming at all. It was like, oh, you'll get more viewers and everything, but I didn't really experience that. So I got to 100 checks with Charmander, and then I just stopped because it was a single hunt, which is all I could do at the time. However, single hunts are not my cup of tea in these older games. I think I like having to juggle between two different things. Though I need to work on my collection of Ruby and Sapphire so I can actually shiny hunt on all 4 of the SPs I have. You know, get myself like a Zigzagoon. I want a shiny Zigzagoon. I don't know, because a full team of them would be cool, because I love pickup grinding. I'm surprised, because I'm going to guess probably 20 of the hours in this game are from pickup grinding, in Sapphire at least. And I didn't find one shiny. I mean, I don't know how many encounters I did. Probably did a couple thousand. I don't know about a couple thousand. I did a lot of encounters though. So I don't know. The only shiny I found is that I've been able to keep, I should say, is Mudkip. But I found 2 of the uncatchable Poochyena. Although I would love to pick up another game of copy of Sapphire and then shiny hunt the starters. Because again, that's a really quick shiny hunt. Welcome to the stream, Helicopter Basket. These games have a predetermined seed if they have a dead battery. So I replaced the battery in both of them, so they don't. However, like in Emerald, they have a predetermined seed no matter what. But as long as you don't have a dead battery, the seed will change when you boot the game up. You're shiny hunting Tatsugiri. That's cool. I want to hunt Tatsugiri because it's boosted and really easy. But I've yet to get to it. Are you going to go for all 3 forms? Or are you just going for like one? I know what all the forms look like, but I don't know their names. I don't know if that was 698 or 700. Better games. I don't know. Since I haven't used any pirate games, I'm not sure. My guess is if there's a warning about a dead battery at the beginning, it probably has a predetermined seed. But if it doesn't have that warning, you're probably fine. What you could do is you could try, like, if your starter resetting, I don't know what you're doing. Because if it has a predetermined seed, if you click into a Pokemon on the same frame every time, it'll be the same Pokemon. So you just try, if you're going for a starter, get a starter, like, as quick as possible, like 20 times, maybe 60 times, I don't know. The game's run at 60 frames a second, so that's 60 different starters you could find a second. So if you go every, like if you encounter like 60 of them and check their IVs and stuff, and if you end up with the same one a couple times, you probably have a predetermined RNG seed. That would be the best way to check it, in my opinion. I don't know for sure though. You got 3 so far. I hunted Alolan, Raichu, and Raichu probably like an hour or 2, and I had like, I don't know, 5 shinies, I think. I love the shiny boosted mass outbreaks. I feel like it reminds me of a Pokemon Go community day, right? You don't have any of the boosts and like bonuses, but it's in like a mainline game. That's what I thought would be really cool if they've done. However, I do have to say, like, it lasting a week and a half or something, it's a long time to have a shiny that's boosted. To that extent, at least. It's definitely a very long time. Okay, we just passed 100 checks for the day. I'm pretty confident we can get to at least 900. Again, I love to push it to 1,000, but even, like, once we get to 1,000, it'll be like, oh, now we're 1/8 of the way there. So it's about to be named. What should you name it? This is a Chimchar. Maybe just Monkey. Great, very creative name. I'm just waiting I'm expecting the Groudon. Like, I'm looking at the Groudon expecting it to be shiny more than the Kyogre. What did I say about brain rot? Fat nerd ruler. What did I say? I said please no brain rot. Please. I would hate to have to time you out for a minute. Oh my gosh, the emojis look a little bit different, I guess, on the preview. It's not a ton different. I saw the like shh emoji as like its tongue or something, and I'm like, that is not the same at all. And actually, for the main menu, I probably have a bigger screen, because like chat is very small. Like I can't tell what your profile is at all. It's very very hard. Okay, let's see. I still have no idea. I can't see it. It's like, again, it's very, very small. Oh, it's a... Okay. Yeah. Gorilla tag thing. That's cool. I mean, it looks cool when I can actually see it. That's the hard thing. It's like, oh, yeah, it's just, I can't see anything like that. Because I'm seeing it, and it's probably half the size of a penny, the area that I'm seeing. It's probably, I don't know, a centimeter, 2 centimeters. Kyogre is very far behind now. I do feel like these checks have been going much quicker today. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm more focused on the hunt. Maybe I'm resetting them quicker. Who knows? And I'm very tempted to do this hunt off stream. However, like, I don't know. Because if I do it off stream, I'm just, like, I'm stuck in this one spot. Well, because I still have to record it. I have other hunts. Beautiful name. Very creative. Whoever came up with that name is a genius. Okay? Great name. It's funny. Honestly, I don't know what the best system to hunt GBA Pokemon is. Because the SP is definitely the smallest. Like, you can fit the most in the smallest amount of area. But, like, the DS Lite is nice. Like, it has a nice screen. I do think it's a little bit harder to do checks on, though. Then the Fat DS, the start and select buttons are a little different. Right? They're in a different spot, and then they're much smaller. Again, I don't know. I'm, like, primarily looking at the Groudon. And I shouldn't be. I want the Kyogre, you know? Out of everything, I would love to see the Kyogre show up. Because then I can beat the game, I think. I don't know when you get Rayquaza. I'm hoping it's after you beat the game. I could see it not. Like, I could see me having to catch Rayquaza too, though. Because I have my Swampert, my shiny Swampert with Hydro Pump because I waited. It was like level 43 or something. It was a Mudkip. It was actually very sad evolving it. I don't know, the colors on Swampert aren't as good as on Mudkip. You named your friend Batman, so it was like... That's funny. Okay. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. You got a shiny? Which form was it? The info about the RNG makes me glad. Now that I know, I could be... Now that I know, because I thought I could be wasting time. That's good. RNG in these games is weird, because then in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they don't have a battery to use, and their RNG advances, like, super quickly. Like, you can soft reset in Fire Red and Leaf Green. You can't, like, well, you can soft reset in Emerald, but it's very difficult. And then there's, like, a Versus Seeker thing you can do that will advance the RNG seed, so there are definitely ways to hunt in Emerald. But I don't like it, because if I'm just, like, shiny hunting in Emerald, it's just weird, because then it's like, okay, so my first 100 encounters won't count after a while, because I know that's not going to be shiny. Or there is Droopy form, that's cool. Though there is, like, if there's a shiny frame early, then you got to be like, okay, I hope I don't hit that shiny frame, because then it's just like a duplicate shiny. It would be great for Spinda, though. You could be one of the only people with a duplicate Spinda form. We're back here to go. Okay. Let's see. I do like. I don't know. I don't know that this is gonna be under odds. I'm hoping it'll be under odds, but I feel like it's just gonna go over. And again, the thing that sucks is this is like, I have one copy of Sapphire. So if I get Groudon, I can keep double hunting and maybe get 2 Groudon. But then am I wasting my luck on Groudon? I don't know. Just use the Battle Frontier duplication glitch. See, but that, you know, you're duping it, which in Emerald, you are kind of duplicating it. But in Emerald, if you get the same RNG seed or whatever, like, it's kind of duplicating, sure, but in the same sense that's, like, in the game. You're not, you kind of are manipulating a glitch, but in the same sense, you're not really. Yeah, I love the legendary battle music, though. It's great. I mean, we haven't really been able to hear it because I've been resetting before we hit it, but it sounds great. It's really nice, though, with the DS capture card. I can actually hear the audio while I'm streaming, so that's, like, if I can't think of something to talk about for a second, there's at least some noise. And I can be like, oh, and then, you know, it gives me a little bit more time. Favorite Gen... I don't know. I like Gen 3. Are we talking Pokemon? Are we talking games? Because Gen 3 is nice. Gen 5, I kind of like, but I think that's only because it was my first game. I think, yeah, Black and White's Gen 5. Every time my friend talks about an icon above my head, he says a bunch of things. Ooh. Who are you talking about? Is it something in the Pokemon game? And then if in what game? Oh, welcome back. What game are you talking about then? Because I have no idea. Which is that? I guess I have no idea. Yeah, I'd have to say though, Gen 3 probably. No, real. Huh? I have no idea then. Gen 3 is probably my favorite. I don't know. I like the games. I haven't really sat down to play a Gen 4 or Gen 5 game. Because I feel like there's a lot of debate between Gen 3, 4, and then even 5. Between which are the best games. Gen 5, definitely games-wise. Or Pokemon-wise, whatever. Gen 5's great. Black 2, I feel like there's a ton of content. But it is kind of funny, because I don't see anyone really debating if Gen 6, 7, 8, or 9 is the best generation. You know, it's like, oh, they should have stopped. The one thing I do find really, really funny is that they decided to shiny lock Kyogre and Groudon in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And it's just kind of like, okay, but they weren't shiny locked in the original game. How much am I seeing these? Like, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've seen Kyogre and Groudon. It wouldn't have hurt if they could just be shiny, you know? I haven't played... I haven't played Omega... I think I have Ruby. Omega Ruby. Fully yet. I think I got to the Elite Four or something, and then I gave up, but... maybe I'll have to get back to that and just see how it compares to Ruby and Sapphire. Another shiny. See, the shinies in the Mass Outbreak event, I feel like they're very similar to Pokemon Go. Like Community Day shinies, but... Well, I figured, like, Go Fest odds. Like, whatever the odds were during Go Fest, I figured that's about how I felt I was fine. Like, how many I was finding. Double shiny is crazy. I've had that happen to me a couple times, I think, but that's it. Strange people thought Gen 5 had lazy and boring designs. Yeah, I can see that. There are a lot, though. Like, and some of them, like, they're definitely, like, things from other Pokemon. I think it's cool, though, that there were so many extra Pokemon, because now, it was like, Hollows had, like, 40 or 50. Like, that's it? Really? The event, there is a 7-star Dondozo, and then Lucid, Shiny, Mass Outbreak, Tatsugiri event right now. So you can get all 3 Tatsugiris, I think in different areas of the map. But they have like a super boosted Shiny as, I think down to 1 in 200. Yeah. They should be, once, if you update Pokeportal News, they should be all over. Gen 1 has an egg on trees. Yeah. Gen 1 is that, like, it's definitely not, like, I don't know. I like Gen 1 Pokemon, but they are definitely less creative than some of the other ones. However, in the same sense, it had to be designed on the Game Boy. The Game Boy isn't super strong, you know? Like, they weren't working with much. That brings me to another game I want, which I guess kind of related, is Crystal. And Crystal is also ridiculously expensive. But, and then I'd want like a GB operator or something to back up the save, so if the battery died, I'd still have a save. That's the one thing I worry about. If I dump like 100 hours or something into a Gen 1 game, I don't want it to just disappear in a couple of years. Yeah, it was the first game. They didn't have much. You know, they started from nothing. You can definitely tell it was the first game though. Like a lot of the features and stuff tuned down a bit. So here's one of just my thoughts, is I feel like Game Boy Advance graphics, like this pixel design, 16-bit or whatever it's called, I feel like is good enough to where it doesn't, like from today's standards, it still looks good. Right? Like, well, that could just be because I like the pixelated art style, but Game Boy Advance era games, I feel like they still hold up and still look good. Whereas like 3DS doesn't look great now, right? It's just like that little time period, I guess. Welcome back, Dinosaur Gameplay. Gen 2 and 3 have mostly terrible Pokemon battle-wise. Yeah. Not great Pokemon. You're sending Pikmin? That's cool. Oh. I don't know how Sapphire can be like a couple clicks away half the time. Sun and Moon look good. They look good on base 3DSs. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Game Boy Advance stuff, I feel like looks pretty good. DS Lite stuff, or I guess DS. I don't know why I said DS Lite. DS Lite was my first console, so DS era is like all DS to me. So, DS looks pretty good because DS wasn't a huge graphic change over the Game Boy Advance. Hello, King of the Jays, welcome. But Sun and Moon have aged. Gen 6 at 29. Okay, yeah, so it was even worse than I thought. Just, it didn't add much at all. But that era of games, then I look at it on like a new 3DS, and it doesn't look very good. Like, it looks very pixelated, but it looks pixelated in a way that it shouldn't look pixelated. Right? A Mark Shiny is awesome. Was that event, did it also have a boosted chance for a Mark? I don't know. One of the events I think had a boosted chance for a Mark and Shiny. What are you saying about Pikmin? Guessing this is a continuation of last stream. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, like, keep going until I get it. This will probably be most of the streams for a while. At least all of this week. And half of those. Yeah. They're just... Gen 6 did not add many. I was surprised. Because a lot of it, too, like when it was added to Pokemon Go, that's when I really get to know the Pokemon. Like, oh yeah, that's a Gen 5 Pokemon or whatever. Because then I get to see it a lot in events. But I think Yellow Pikmin's over the character limit I get for nicknaming. I think I get 12 characters. So I think I could, but there couldn't be a space. Once I get it, who's ever watching, you guys can suggest names. But I think, assuming this Kyogre isn't horrible and this Groudon isn't horrible, I'll probably use them in the Battle Tower. And then if I can get Emerald at some point, Battle Frontier. So that's what I like. Pokemon are so much harder to make that it's much more of an accomplishment. Like, oh yeah, I have this competitive team. And since the competitive team is so much harder to get in Gen 3, it's like, oh wow, getting just competitive Pokemon, I don't know. I feel like it's cooler. Like, Gen 9, I have enough Pokemon or enough items that I can just get any Pokemon I want within probably 10 minutes. I was thinking about making it into a Pokemon. That would be funny. I don't know. I could see Lugia being... They link Lugia with water so much. I feel like it should be. Because it definitely... It makes me think water... Ho-Oh! What's Ho-Oh? Fire Steel? I don't even know what type Lugia is. Is Lugia Psychic something? Let me check this really quickly. During this cutscene. This is the one nice thing. There are cutscenes, so I can like look stuff up in between. Lugia type. Psychic Flying. Yeah, I think it should be water. It doesn't make me think Psychic. Fighting Grass. That, I mean, I'll take that type. Uncommon Mark's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's not, okay, that's cool. Did you have a sandwich out during the Tatsugiri? Because that's the funny thing. I just bought the Sparkling Type 1 of everything sandwich and the Indigo Disc and use that. Welcome back, Lucky Plays. It's been a long time. How are you? How's your new channel doing? I need the luck for this. Definitely need the luck. I don't care. Whatever type you think would fit best. I check the channel every once in a while. I don't think I've looked at it in a while. But again, I mostly watch Pokemon stuff, so when I don't see the Pokemon stuff, it's a bit different, you know? I definitely had much bigger plans though for this channel over the summer, but then I go on a small trip and motivation's killed. I don't have a problem with it. I don't watch anime. I don't know, mostly like YouTube videos and again, mainly about like repair stuff. Yeah, Brick Thoughts is late if he'll be there. You think I'll get it at 800? We'll see. Pink Whale? What? Pink Whale and... What's the other name for it? I need to go like all the way up. Yellow Rock, Pink Whale. Okay. Come on, Pink Whale. No. I do worry. Oh, now I need to... Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. I don't watch anime because I don't know where to find it, but I'm not too interested, but I watched all the Dragon Ball. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm good with just like watching stuff on YouTube. It is kind of funny that I just noticed is the emoji, like the angry emojis you just put, are way more angry on the on-stream chat. Like, so much more angry. Okay. Let's see. Time-wise, 45 minutes. We've gotten like 200. Actually, I should be able to hit 1,000 today. As long as I keep this pace up, I should be able to hit 1,000. And that would be nice. I'm like 1/8 of the way there. Yeah. Legend. I've associated pretty much the psychic type with legendaries. Okay, I'm glad. Yeah, I should be able to hit 1,000 pretty easily. We'll see. We'll see what those emojis show up as. Come on. Why? Lucky, come on. Lucky plays. Come on. Please, Lucky. I want to get the Kyogre. 70 away from 1,000. That's pretty good. At 832. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. If it's a shiny at 832, I'll take it. Good with me. I fear that it's a little too soon, though. You're gonna start designing you as Pokemon? Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Or, not see it. I don't know. I don't know how you showed. I've been thinking about starting like a Discord. Purple Whale at 846. Wow. You're expecting very early shinies. I will take it. I will take it. We'll have to see. I've been thinking about starting a Discord. I just don't know enough about it. It would just... Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Because it's somewhere else. Like, if something happened to my YouTube channel, I'd be like, oh, this happened. Here's my new channel. I'll stream at this. 8:38. Okay, so now we're fighting over a ridiculously early shiny that I will definitely get. Yeah, definitely get it. Is Groudon the flying one? Because I think that will be shiny first. Groudon is the red one. Kyogre is the blue one. I'll make a vid about it. Okay. I will check that out probably after stream. If it's up. Whenever it's up, I'll check. They put the flying type on any person. Yeah. Flying type on Lugia surprised me, though, because apparently I didn't know, because I had no idea. Right, the blue one. Okay. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for, again, because then I can double hunt Groudon. I could probably trade the Pokemon over. It would be slightly worse, but it'll take a while. See, no, I believe in lucky and shiny hunts, you know? I've had some crazy things show up. Yeah, if I get it at 832, it'll be extremely lucky. However, you know, I'll take it 832 and then 846 is the prediction. 1/10 under odds or something. You're gonna do a quick quest session. Okay. See you later then. Oh, you know, I'll take the early shiny. Use Pokemon. Ah, okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. What do you mean the balance of luck changes? I mean, I think I went over on Mudkip, so I could take an under odds shiny. This under odds, though, I'm not sure about. You know, okay, I have a huge 4-leaf clover. Maybe I should grab it. I had it drying out. It's definitely like the biggest 4-leaf clover I've ever found. It's not near me though. I don't believe that it'll give me luck though. Cool to have. Like very cool that I have it. But and again, it was beautiful, like great condition 4-leaf clover. What type of Pokemon do you like? The ones that are cool or cute? Probably a mix between both. Well, I guess you gotta charge the Apple Pen. Not today. I don't know, I'd probably err more on the side of cool. Okay, we're approaching 832 rapidly. We will see. We got 6 checks, or 3 more resets. Okay, this will be... We'll see. Yeah, I should probably... Because I keep talking about this 4-leaf clover. I don't know. It's just cool. I've yet to put it in like tape or something so it'll actually survive and I can take it out of the book. But it dried very nicely. I hope it dried. I don't know. It's been in there for like a month. Maybe I'll have to take a picture of it and make a post or something. Okay. I'm glad you're back. We got, what, 2 more checks? Back. I'm just going to hit my head against the truck. Come on. Don't hit your head. I mean, sure, it'll delay the Apple Pencil. Okay. This is the check that will allegedly get Groudon at, right? We'll see. Will Lucky be right? Unfortunately not. Okay, so what the next prediction? Doesn't Groudon's tail look like a racer? It does. I used to have like I think a Primal Groudon figure or something. And I don't know what happened to it. It was when I was younger, so it got kind of messed up. What was the other prediction? Purple Whale at 846. What did 838? Okay. Charges very fast. That's good. Okay, we got 880, 838, I think I said. Maybe I gotta write these down. Actually, I do have a pencil sticky note. 880, 838, and then I think 842 are all the predictions. I believe. Okay, no, we have 2 more. We'll see. Fire Red and Leaf Green, I feel like I could do a shiny only run through, like playthrough. And yeah, I feel like out of all the games, that one I would enjoy doing a shiny only run. And it would be my first time through too, so it would probably be pretty fun. Okay, this check will allegedly get one of the shinies. You know, would be surprised because we're like 1/10 of the way to odds, but you know, it's what it is. If we get it or not. I would love to get a shiny like right on odds, like right when the counter hits 1 in 8, like 8,192. Nope, no shiny at 838. Grass Fairy. Okay, that's interesting. Kind of weird ground name. Yeah, I thought for sure he would be a fire type. Cause is he just pure ground? Is that what he is? I don't know. I'm not good with types for some reason. But yeah, he's in a pool of lava. You think he would be a fire type? Apparently they decide not though. Oh well, yeah. We'll make this entire story about fire and magma and lava. Like the team will be primal as fire ground. Okay, so at least there's that. But it's like, oh, the whole thing is that he's literally taking over the world with heat, and he's not a fire type. What? Who decided to come up with that? Oh, wait, that was 842. We need the ice guy. I know, we don't have him. I don't have him, so I don't know. I can't do much. This Kyogre would have an advantage. It would, but I don't know. Then give Kyogre a second typing or something. Right, make them both a dual type. Something to balance it out. Oh. Is water super effective against ground though? 846. Unfortunately not. Okay, so oh shoot, the closest guess is at 880 now. My guess is 2000. I'm back. Yeah, nothing much happened. We have people guessing in chat when they think the shiny will show up. Have yet to guess it right. Of course. As again, we're 1/10 under odds right now. 868. Okay. 6,594. You know, let me write that one down. We won't get to that number for a while, but maybe. We have yet to have a guess that's over odds. I'm gonna say 3,568. Yeah, no one has guessed over odds yet, which, you know, if it doesn't show up over odds, I'll take it. However, my guess is one of them will probably be over odds, at least. If both of them aren't, one of them will be. 8193. Okay, I guess that is technically over odds. Welcome back, Rainbow Lucky Block. Nice to see you. Okay, that is A-okay. Can't wait to see the finished drawing. Kyogre is at 15,893. You know, I'm glad we have an over odds guess. I don't know that I want to go that far over odds though. You know, 15,000 is a bit much. However, I mean, it's a realistic amount to go over odds. Like, you're not even double over odds yet. Okay, what's the guess? Let's see. This is important. It's gonna be like 50,000 or something. Let's see. What, you guessed 868 or something too? Yeah, 868 and 878, and then we have 878 and 880 as guesses. Okay, what's the over odds guess? We'll see. Very suspense. I'm in suspense. You know, Brick Thoughts would love that you're in here, Lucky. It's so sad he's not in right now. Oh, no, it's 868. Okay. I'm like, oh, I didn't say anything, you know? He's not here right now. He was here yesterday, but my guess is this is a little early for him. Because I think he's like a time zone behind or something. Or ahead. I don't know. Over odds guess is 1054. I would take 1054. 1054 would be like a reasonable, like, that makes sense. Kyogre at the low odds of 64,698. I think I would die. I don't know that because what? Okay, if we get 1,000 every 2 days, which isn't going to be consistent, you know, I can't stream every day and the next week not at all. So 64,000 would be easily like 4 months straight. Like, at that point, if I go that over odds, like, I might as well get more copies. Like, quadruple hunting Kyogre. Maybe the name. Yeah. $16 for 8,000. Okay. I don't. Oh shoot! I keep dropping my pencil. 12 for 6,000. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? After this check is Lucky's third guess. So you could be shiny early too, even earlier than the guess. I'd be fine with that. So this is Lucky's third guess of 868. I don't think it'll show up. That's gonna be my guess, you know? I'm just, you know, it won't be 8,000 under odds. Just a guess, just an assumption. You know, could be wrong, could be wrong. Yeah, not at 868. Let me see. Now that I have all the guesses on here. 880 and 878 are the closest. So we will see in like 5 and 6 checks whether or not those come true. Again, though, I doubt it. I mean, because then I think, okay, if I don't think I'm going to get the shiny, why am I hunting? Well, it's like I got to keep doing this. Otherwise, you know, I'll never find the shiny. And again, the nice thing about shiny hunting is like it's very time consuming and it can be cheap, you know? Like it's a great way to spend your time. Well, no, I don't know that I would call it a good way to spend your time. However, like this over like other things, like if I'm just watching YouTube, like I would argue this is better. I guess it depends on what I'm watching though. I was playing Fortnite just now, but I'm gonna go back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I'll give you a heads up if I get a shiny or shiny alpha. Okay, sounds good. Hopefully you can get a shiny alpha. I think I have 2 shiny alphas. That's it. I haven't really hunted them. I hunted Snorlax for a little bit. But I didn't get that many checks at Snorlax. It would be like, it would only be a couple days. Like if I was actually hunting it though, it would be pretty quick. Yeah, I get so paranoid though when I'm buying a Pokemon game. It was fake or not? I don't know that I have an answer to that question. I don't, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Snorlax, like hunting alphas, because I maxed out Snorlax's page, and like the odds are down to 1/500. I think I ended at like 150 or something after like a 2-hour stream. So you could probably find it like if you were streaming all day in one day, like if you go to odds, that would be my guess. However, I was only checking Snorlax too, so it was a little bit quicker, but then, you know, I don't see any other Pokemon. I don't think I got one shiny either while playing. Gotta go, but I wish you luck with the icy guy. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Lucky. You play Roblox, but not too much. Okay. Oh, that was 880. I skipped over it. Well, we didn't get him. I guess sometimes I play Roblox, but not much. Because it's filled with like free games, so sometimes. I don't think I can remember the last time I've played though. Because again, right now I'm shiny hunting and like working on other stuff, you know? Oh. Okay. Kyogre and Groudon, let's see. So my guess is going to be that we're going to get one at like 9,234. That's going to be my guess. I'd love to see one before though. That would be awesome. I don't find that probable though. Big paintball is great. My friend just gave me a legendary for free, so I just that sounds fun. I have a shiny alpha Parasect and shiny alpha Chatot. See, I really want a shiny Chatot. Like, I don't even need an alpha. I just want the shiny. It has a very nice shiny. I might have one. I don't know. My sister had like 3 or 4 of them. Like, what? Come on, save some for me, please. I could definitely like hunt for one and find it probably fairly quickly if I actually like really wanted to set time aside for it. But again, I'm enjoying the full odds hunts, so yeah, I guess that's it. I can give you one. I have one. Oh, that's fine. I don't. Again, like I said, I may already have one too, so I'd rather find it myself. Normally, too, I like to just find the shinies myself because then there's a sense of accomplishment when I have one. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's lagging. Give me... Let's see. Something I kind of hate is that I got a perfect victory bell in quest, but it has 3 HP slots. That sucks. I mean... I don't know. Is it viable, though? Maybe? Okay. Let me check out my stream, see how bad it is. Okay, that looked okay. I'll keep an eye out. I don't know, my internet dipped for a while there. For probably like a minute or something. Thank you guys for staying on. I don't know why it does that. Like, I have fairly good internet, like, reception, or I don't know if that's the right word. I have fairly good internet. It shouldn't be, I don't know, it dips. Most of the stream is good. Like, last stream, there was no dip at all. Normally, there is a dip here and there, though. I don't know, maybe I have the bitrate too high, too, and that would cause something. I don't think so, though. I don't think it should cause a problem. I don't know, YouTube tells me my bitrate is way too high all the time, but I follow, like, I looked it up, and that's what it said, so... I don't know. Okay, we're approaching 900. Yeah, should definitely be able to get to 1,000. That'll be my goal for today. Get to 1,000 and then like 1/8 of the way there, you know? I'm definitely getting up there as far as encounters go. Like definitely where it would make more sense to find one now than it would have at like 500. Like, I feel like past 1,000, the shinies are more common, you know? Like, well, obviously, but... Do a grass knight? That's cool. That, yeah, sounds really cool. Okay. Oh, sticky note. Bad. Actually, let me check. I got, like, a stream summary or something from, like, Stream Elements. Let me check it, because... during the cutscene, at least. Oh, I don't see it. Again, I like the cutscene though. It's very nice. Let's see. My peak viewers was 18. Like, last stream was great. I appreciate all of you who are watching, and again, watching today, because yeah, I don't know. The stream's been awesome. Both days, it's been really good. So I appreciate all you guys watching. It definitely means a lot because I'm slowly but surely trying to get monetized, and it is not easy. Another shiny Tatsugiri. Do you have one of each form then? Or are you not? Are you just going for one form? One thing I am trying to wonder, because when I end up making the a long form video from this, do I make it like, well, I'm gonna make it story driven, but do I tell the whole story, like how because the recording stuff is curly form now? That's cool. So are you going for one of each? Anyways, though, I'm debating, because I could tell the whole story of like how it took forever for me to be able to start this hunt, but you know, maybe that's gonna be too boring and the retention would be bad. I don't know. To get, I'm guessing you're talking about monetized. I'm gonna hope. Well, I'm gonna guess. I don't. If you're asking how many hours you need to get miniatures, I don't know. How monetized though? You need. Why didn't I reset? 3,000 to get donations unlocked and memberships, and then 4,000 to get ad revenue. So I'm at 2,200 right now. So slowly but surely making my way up. And the streams recently have definitely been helping. Should probably start working on like longer videos. But I don't know, we'll see. I don't have any hunts because all my long videos, like the shiny hunts, just take forever. It's annoying. Like, I started hunting Ditto because I thought, oh, that would be a cool video. I think it took me like 6 or 7 hours as a Scarlet and Violet hunt to find Ditto. I was most definitely like 2 or 3 times over odds. Another shiny. You're getting too many. Oh my gosh. You're gonna run out of room in your boxes with all the shinies. You seem to have pretty good shiny luck overall though. Oh yeah, and then I have an e-reader. Says 1 viewer. I don't know. View count can be weird. I try not to focus on it. I mean, I have a concurrent viewer count on my end. That fluctuates quite a bit, but well, it doesn't fluctuate as much as I'm sure like the normal view count does, because it's supposed to be like after they watch for a minute or something. Yeah, I don't really care if people are watching and enjoying. That's good with me. Let's see, I feel like we're very steadily approaching 1,000 here, and I can definitely speed it up quite a bit by just when I reset. Since like the check is probably, I'm gonna go with 20 seconds, somewhere around there, 20-30 seconds. So if I'm cutting off 5 seconds, it's speeding it up really like quite a bit, because you go from 20 to 25. It's a crazy speed up. Very good. Again, I'm probably gonna try hunting Charmander today. I was going to yesterday, but I didn't get to it. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oh, you have a channel. That's cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my mouse. I have like all these wires right by my mouse. And so my mouse is moving and then I can't like click it. Wrong way. Oh my gosh. Okay. These wires now go over my mouse. So then I don't need to worry about me clicking into something. Very helpful, you know? I've had some screw ups during streaming where it's like, oh, I did not want to do that at all. Overall, though, pretty good. I definitely like streaming over shorts. I feel like is better because I still gain subscribers fairly rapidly, but like it's like viewers like, oh yeah, you're more likely to, you know, watch the stream and stuff, and then we can interact than if you're watching a short and you're just like mindlessly scrolling through them and like, oh, this one interests me a little bit, and then you watch it and then nothing else, you know? If you watch a stream for a little bit, you're more likely to come back than if you watch one of my shorts, which is the other thing I was focusing on. And then I got them so I could pretty consistently get like 8,000 or 9,000 views. And then I was like, okay, this is very artificially inflating my view count or sub count, and I'd rather like, you know, actual consistent viewers. But again, I appreciate all of you watching, because the support between these last 2 streams has been crazy. And I was very worried because I couldn't stream for a couple weeks. So like I was sick for one, and then I was super busy the other. So I was very worried that last stream was not going to be pushed much, and then, you know, I got 1 viewer, or that the people who normally watch, they didn't see it. So then, you know, it's like, oh, I would watch it, but I didn't see it, so it doesn't matter. I can't. And you know, last stream I had probably some of the best viewership ever, so I appreciate it. See, and that's fine. Like I don't care if you don't like my content, you don't have to stay subscribed. It's not a big deal to me at all, because right now I need 500 subs to be monetized, so I'm well above that threshold. So as long as I'm there, I'm there. Although I wouldn't be checking the stream elements menu, because that doesn't seem to like to update at all. It will, and then it won't update down, or it won't update up. So if you're going off of the stream elements, I wouldn't trust it. So it's 1K subs for ad revenue. For the like baby super chats and stuff, it's 500. So it depends. I'm aiming for the 3,000 watch hours then, so I can like have some kind of threshold, you know. Um. However, it does depend on the stage because they introduced it fairly recently. I think a couple months ago. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. My goal for stream is probably going to be 1,000. 1,000 checks, at least. We'll see. Maybe 1,100. I would love to see one at some point. Was someone's guess 1,054? Or, I don't even know how far back I have to look. Wrong way. I definitely like they're small enough that I can just have one hand playing the game for me. I don't know, 10,000. That was the guess. You have 5 shiny Hisuian Pokemon on my list. I have shiny Zoroark, Voltorb, Electrode, and the best one, shiny Ursaluna, Hisuian form. Those are great shinies. Shiny Ursaluna. Well, I guess just Ursaluna in general was such a pain in the butt. Because I could not find the peat moss. Or, whatever. It's not peat moss. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what it's called. But that, like, weird block, whatever it's called, that you need to evolve it. It was so annoying. I spent probably, like, 3 or 4 hours trying to find it. And I just couldn't. And then, of course, when I do find it, I find, like, 2 of them. Which is good. I think I ended up using the other one on a shiny. But I think it was one of the last Pokemon I needed to get the shiny charm, too. Or, no, I think it was just Pokedex in general. The free robot. I don't know that I ever tried it. Maybe, like, one of my friends was like, "Oh, you should try this." I don't think I personally ever tried it. I don't know though. I very well could have, and not remember. It's crazy to me though, like, what do you have to be thinking like, yes, I want to scam little kids today. You know, like, it just doesn't seem right. Yeah, I would love to get it under odds, but we'll see. I feel like Scarlet Violet is very easy to get under odds on. I feel like most shinies at least feel like they're under odds. Although, who knows? No one's counting all the encounters they find. I definitely feel like, though, if they decide to keep going with a spawn system like Scarlet Violet, they should go back to full odds. A potato man manages to take on both the God of Earth and God of Sea one sitting while talking to some random voices. Yeah, that is essentially what I'm doing. I prepared a lot though for it. I got Pokemon leveled up. I was manually grinding, and then I got a servo motor and started daycare grinding. And then that was way quicker. However, then my Pokemon forgot False Swipe, and I learned since it wasn't a default move that they had, they couldn't relearn it, which was super frustrating. Because I got the heart skills and everything. I was like, okay, this will work perfectly. I can, they'll forget it, but I can relearn it. And I got them up to like level 70 or something. And then it's like, oh, okay, why isn't it showing up? Oh, wait, I can't get it anymore because it wasn't in their basic move pool. Is it just me, or does shiny Ursaring look like a green gummy bear? I don't know. I feel like he's too green to be a green gummy bear. Like, I feel like he's a very, like, bright green. And I feel like when I think gummy bear, I'm thinking a darker green. However, I can definitely see it. However, I think I would say Teddy Ursa more. It's much smaller. I wouldn't scam a kid. I would scam a... See, or they wouldn't fall for the scam because they're too busy watching YouTube or something, you know? Maybe they don't even play Roblox. You don't know? It's kind of funny though, because with stuff like that, it's like I feel like all of the like mocking and whatever of Gen Alpha, I think that's what, yeah. But it's like, and I'm guessing a lot of it is coming from Gen Z and stuff. But it's like normally a generation like mocks the younger one, right? Like everyone just mocks the youngest generation. And I am wondering like how much of this is, oh wow, really they're doing these horrible things, and how much of it is just, oh wow, I was kind of doing that. I was very similar to them. But I'm gonna bring them down, just because then it'll make me feel like I had a much better childhood, I don't know, something like that. Like how much of this is just the normal generation like mocking the youngest generation, and how much of it is really, oh yeah, Gen Alpha is so much worse, or is there any of that? Because there could really be just none of that, and it's all just the generation mocking the younger generation. So it's very routine. And I don't know if it only sticks out as a Gen Alpha, because that's, like I'm Gen Z, so mocking Gen Alpha, I don't know. Is it only sticking out because I'm the generation, like my generation's doing it? I don't know. It's interesting to think about though. Yeah, but preparing for this hunt was so annoying because I have a lot of rare. Well, so I was pickup grinding, so I had a lot of rare candy, and so I was able to level them up, but it still took a while because I mean they're only level 45, but I'm freaked out. They're gonna kill my Pokemon, and then I fail it, because that was the number one thing. This is my first like actual legendary hunt, and I don't want to fail the legendary. For some odd reason, I want to steal candy from a baby. I don't think I've ever really wanted to steal candy from a baby. Shiny hunts, you can still see the message on stream. People who have taken IQ tests had lower IQs when they watched Brain Rot on the test. Also, to be honest, I think my generation, Gen Z, was like that, but I wasn't. So, yeah, yeah. I can see that. However, if you're looking at Gen Alpha as a whole, I think the other thing too is like your peak development years, right? Well, I don't know. I don't know this. Like, I'm just speaking from what may make sense in my head. Is like when they were like very young and stuff, it was all during COVID, so you couldn't do anything. Or like a lot of like kindergarten, like online kindergarten, like I definitely, I feel like the education wasn't as good during COVID because it was a big pivot. So I feel like that could play a part in it too, and it's like, well, that was out of their control, I don't know. What I know is I want to get a shiny on check 1,000. That's what I'm hoping for. We're pretty close actually. I thought we were gonna get to like 900. And that would really be pushing the time I have today. But no, we should easily be able to hit 1,000. Yeah, one thing I don't love is like I wish YouTube, the shorts views counted as watch hours, because then I'd be well over the mark. And I haven't posted a short in a while. My like Pokemon Quest videos or shorts did really well. Look at this time loss. I drink water and now I lose a check. Doom, doom. You're back? Okay. Maybe all it takes is Fat Nerd Ruler to leave, and then we find the shiny. I don't know. See? Maybe just some people, they're giving us not bad luck, but, not great luck. Gen Alpha is way worse because Gen Z didn't mind Their iPad's getting taken away. I can see that. However, you also have to think, like, how much of it has to do with parenting. Like, at that point, there are just a lot of variables that need to be taken into account. And, you know, I don't know. I know their parents because their iPads got taken away. I know, but so at what point do you say, oh yeah, that was like bad parenting? Like, oh, what's happening? Oh, error. Thank goodness I'm recording it, so then I have smooth all the way. Let me check YouTube. Such. Okay, so there may be some buffering here and there. I don't know. I don't know why it's lagging at all, but apparently it is. So we started at 6:10, so within an hour and a half, we've gotten 300 checks. So that's about 200 checks an hour, I think, which is a little bit lower than I thought. Still great. Like, for a legendary hunt, still very good. And this, you know, may be one of the best ways to shiny hunt the legendaries. I don't know what Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is. Although, again, the one thing I find is funny is the loading games on 3DS. The loading the loading times on 3DS like are cut down drastically on the new 3DS models. So it's like, okay, well, you're not even like hunting as optimal as possible if you're on a like 3DS, 3DS XL, or 2DS. I think that's it. Listen, we didn't get the shiny. Like, so obviously you're not the bad luck. You're not bad luck. We didn't get the shiny. That was the test. Like, if we got the shiny while you were gone, maybe you were bad luck. However, we didn't get the shiny. Yeah, I can agree with you there. Okay. We're approaching 1,000 very quickly. Very, very quickly. Doom, 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 shiny. Maybe? Yeah, but I have a lot of bad luck. That sucks. I don't even know. I definitely like bumping into things sucks, especially like sometimes when I'm trying to prepare the stream, I'm like running around a lot to get different things. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, you could go with the literal name, but you know, that seems kind of rude. It's a little rude to say about someone. So I'm just going to say I don't know. I don't have any idea. Bad luck. Okay. Maybe I need the reverse psychology to track the shiny. I do not want these shinies at 1,000. If I got these shinies at 1,000, it would suck, and obviously I would have to reset over them because it would be too quick, you know? Okay. We're moving on to our 1,000th check. One thing that I do freak out about is because the flash memory in these games is like old, that the save chip will like stop working. Yeah, there's 1,000. Awesome. Let me check the counter. Okay, let me move this. Shrink it down a bit. There we go. Okay, and then my counter right here. Okay, so I'll go to... I don't know. That would probably be easier. That would probably be easier to say. Monkeys like bananas, is that what you're saying? Trying to think of a good, like... I'll stop at this number. I'll stop at 1050. Yeah. I think 1050 seems good. We'll see. Unless we get it before. Okay. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I've used like a VR headset before, but I don't own one, and I haven't really used it. One thing that was cool is I would load up just like phone on YouTube, like on an Android phone or something. You load up a 360 YouTube video, and then you just go in a chair, and then you can like kind of move with it, and it's very immersive and fun. You can get pretty real with it. Shiny here. Let's do guess the sentence with emojis. That's totally original. Great, very original idea. Love it. Okay. 1010. That's our 10th 10. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. 1010 check. Say king of the... Will the clown emojis show up, and what will they look like? Those clown emojis look creepy. The clown emojis on the stream look a little weird. Oh wow, it does. Wow, oh, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting. I don't know. I'm more focused about the clowns, like on stream. Like they look kind of weird, at least from my preview, because I don't know. They're probably actually smaller. Yeah, a little strange. One thing that was really fun though with the thumbnail was just like building it up from nothing. Then I had to like edit it a little bit. The thumbnail for these was actually like very enjoyable to make. Yeah, let's see. I don't know, the emojis on the preview are like they're strange. They definitely interesting to say the least. Nothing here. Okay, we're at 1020. Let's see. That I don't know what that emoji, the like weird bug, is gonna look like. I feel like it's gonna be strange. Oh, it doesn't look that much different. It's very, very close. Although the legs look like they're going in. You're scared? Why? Why are you scared? What? Am I missing something here? Did I just like not read a message or something? Nothing. Come on. I would love to find one of these shinies today for the reveal of that purple thing. Oh. It definitely, because I feel like they're a lot more like round, and it definitely like it kept the pixel kind of shape. The purple on purple, it definitely it could stand out more, but that's on me. I can only see so much. I don't even know like how well you can see it, because my screen I think is bigger at that. Oh, I could probably zoom in. A little bit I can see. Okay. 1024, that was a, I don't know, 10, is 1024, 512, yeah, 1024 is a square of 2, or a root, is it, I like potato fingers. That is a strange sentence, that's for sure. I don't, if only this cutscene was faster. Like, if only you could make this cutscene a little bit faster, that would be great. That would speed up the hunt, like, 2 times. Like, I could be at 2,000 right now, if the cutscene wasn't there. Although, I think I said this yesterday, or maybe I started saying it and then something came up. But, I really like that these old games don't have, like, really a loading time. Like, they're pretty good about just showing up right away. Whereas all the newer games, like, it takes a while to load into them. Although, again, that could be because it's the soft reset. And you can't do that on Switch. Like, BDSP soft resetting, or hard resetting, I don't know. BDSP resetting is horrible. Like, it's not good. Gen Alpha is not bad. The people that make it bad from other jobs. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. I don't know. It's like, it's definitely just, I'm guessing a majority of the older generations wanting to make themselves feel better would be my guess. Oh, now I got rid of my counter. Okay. Okay, come on. Oops. I'm happy I did not get the shiny charm in BSP because it does nothing. Because like your shiny charm is just horrible. Like, oh yeah, you can get an increase for breeding, but that's it. And it says it works on wild Pokemon. I don't know why they didn't want to, like, make it work in an update. Like, come on, fix the darn shiny charm. Because I'm pretty sure in the summary, it's like, oh yeah, a charm that makes it easier to find shiny Pokemon in the wild. Why would you add that in there? Or get rid of the text in an update. Like, if you don't want the shiny charm to work like that, get rid of the text in your bag for an update. Or, you could make the shiny charm work and reverse the Spinda patterns. I don't like that Spinda is stuck in BDSP. Like, there's no way to get Spinda on Switch. Spinda in Scarlet Violet would be weird. Like, just seeing a ton of Spinda, that would be strange. I feel like that would definitely increase the chance of someone finding the, I don't know, like the poster, the Spinda with like everything perfect. I forgot what the number is. It's like, I think all 8s or something. And that's like the Spinda, you know, it's got the circles on its eyes and ears. Which Pokemon go less on Fossil Pokemon? Yeah, especially because it's like a reset hunt. I think that would have been nice. It doesn't affect many Pokemon though. Right? Like, there's not a huge area of effect. I do wish, though, I wish they had more Pokemon like Spinda. Like, with just slight variations. Maybe not as many variations of Spinda, but kind of like Alcremie. So it's like every Pokemon you catch is a little different. With Spinda, though, they're very different. You know, I like the difference in size that they added. I'd love a different, like, tint. You know, like, they can change color a little bit, and then there's the shiny form. Although, I do think that would be an issue with some of their horrible shinies they decided to make, where the, like, the tint would go into the shiny Pokemon. Or, like, metal Pokemon, maybe you can find them rusty or something. I don't know. Is that... I don't know. Seeing all the Spindos would be hilarious. The little sparkle on the blue and red looks cool. Okay, last check of the night. Unless it's shiny. Nope. Okay, that leaves us with 1050. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream today. I will probably try to stream tomorrow. I don't know at what time. It'll either be like pretty early, like 9 or 10 Eastern AM, or it'll be later, at least like 7 p.m. Eastern. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.